Hello and welcome back to what is going to be episode 6 of this single player Let's Play. I had recorded another episode there, but where I had gone around and just done a bed collecting of sand and had finished up the windows in the house, and I had put a this little coffee bean or cocoa bean farm bit there, and I'd started bone milling this wee area. But the my mic's audio duplicated, so the entire way through, I think it was half an hour or about like 26 minutes long. The entire way through, you heard me, and then whatever I was saying was replaying again 3 seconds later, and I watched back the first like 4 minutes of it, and it's unbearable. Like, it's really bad. Um, which is kind of annoying because there was two funny moments. And originally I had a composter here because I thought, oh, I'll use up all these leaves around the place, and like it just gives me use for them. I can turn it into bone meal, and then I can then make the farm move quicker. I had also explained that I'm not going to put a roof onto this until I get deep slate, because I want it to just have a nicer roof than like a cobblestone or wood stair. But it's really annoying because there was a kind of funny moment where I come into the farm, and just as I turn around, you can just see a creeper coming up out of here and hops on top of the composter and tries to get in. And then before I had the windows in, I came in and I'd stood here for a second, and a pig hopped in this window, walked across in front of me, and hopped out that window. So it's annoying. I still have the recording, so I could upload it or just upload the clips of it that were like the funnier moments. I'd also smelted a lot of sand, cooked some food, and I said that this episode is actually the episode that I go down in that right hand side, because I need to get resources on the go. I need to get iron and coal quite badly, especially iron. I think we're down to like 9 coal, so it's not looking too good. But I hate baby zombies. Now, how's it hitting me from there as well? Just nibbling at my toes. And slowly make our way down here. Slowly make our way down, but also lighten up the place. Oh, there's an emerald there. I was going to say, I don't think there's many hits left in that pickaxe. But breaking there and then shows I was right. And there's another 2. Nice, so at least it's something. There's a zombie with a chainmail helmet on it. I don't know whether to just go on straight down here and then work my way across there, or what to do. Like make a staircase down and make it just that little bit safer. Oh. Well, at the minute there is no staircase down, and I'm just sort of throwing myself down it, so I might just go back up to the top and then put a water source down. A weird noise came from my capture card there. Maybe hop up around here and get this little bit of coal. We're running very low on it. Put a torch and then nice, another creeper there. I'll do as I'll run the water out of here. It just, the more you look around, the worse it gets. I'm sure these monsters don't have a fear in them of jumping down and hurting you. Oh. That, I think I killed it there. Nice. No. It landed in the water down there. Oh, knew it was gonna happen. Knew that was gonna happen. I thought I'd styled it coming down. I knew there was one creeper down there. Didn't see the other. Heard it, but it's just too late at that point. Right, I know the other one's down there, so I just need to be more careful of it. Quickly through. Everything back around. I lost my chicken. Okay, I don't want to go down there yet. Right. Well, I'm down here now. Another episode, another death. It's beyond a joke how many times I die in this, or I've died in this series. I wonder where my chicken's gone. Oh, there. And I think I've seen a skeleton along here. Yeah. Over there. We'll go this way then. Like, it's just so dark, I cannot see a thing. Oh, I see enough there. Yeah, what is occurring? Like, what is that? Oh, we're in there, looks quite cool. Right, let's just try and demolish the... Nice. Look, it's just a constant flipping swarming. A lot of redstone. When you drop a coal, there's some iron there. Just need to try and make the place a little safer. Like, they just don't end. There's literally no safety in between. Right. I think I could get the... Nice. I can get the resources around here. Now. So yeah, that's also what I was just saying in the last episode. Is this episode I am focusing fully on being down in the mine and getting things, because I have nothing. Again, copper I don't really care about. I don't know if it's... I don't think it's useful. And if it is, you know, I've got plenty in that left side of the cave that I could go down and get. I think my main priority right now, as I'd said, was iron, but I should probably see if I can get some diamonds on the go. Used to be a massive thing to go and get diamonds, but it's a whole lot easier nowadays with all the new like cave updates and stuff. I could take this water source and break that block, so then that flows down there, and that means then I have one on me. Nice. I will loop around and search that bit at some point. How did he see me from here? That doesn't look good. I think that's the warden. Or like them sound blocks anyway that the warden spawns on. Nice. That's just what you want to see. Right, I suppose I'm gonna have to go down here. I'll look over here and sort out these ones first. Look at them all congregating there, like. How slow an iron pickaxe goes through a deep slate is not ideal. It scared me. I knew there was another zombie here, like I'd seen them, but eat quickly. My god. I think the spider dealt with him. Did too. Good on you. Oh, I'll go away. I suppose I usually play this on either peaceful or easy, so playing it on hard just shows how hard hitting these monsters actually are. Sneak up here and grab some of this iron. Not again! Oh. Oh, wee man. You're doing my nutting. Let's just calm down a wee bit here. What doesn't help is the audio's kind of weird, where it plays like, it doesn't play if it's right in front of you, it only plays to either side or something. Something's just not right with it in my earphones. Not saying that's an excuse for anything, because this is, I'm almost lost for words on how badly I'm just getting battered down in here. That would have been a bad place to die as well, because everything would have just shot off the sides and gone away down into that deeper part of the mine. As long as you just kind of mind your own business down there, skeleton, I'll just sneak on up in here and grab this iron. Like, look at that. Just completely overrun with 2 creepers, 5 skeletons, 6 1 what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, no. Yes. And I'm now out of arrows because I just wasted trying to shoot the baby villager and missed really badly. Shock, I'm not great with a sniper on COD either. Can't solve everything. Okay, let's see what around in here's looking like at the minute. Oh, nice. I think we just sort of run into the darkness for a wee bit. Oof. Right. Oh, the darkness is not kind. Friggin' zombie villagers still running after me. Creeper there. Look, I just want a couple, but actually I'm running blind here. There's no. Look, nice wee man. I can't tell if that's like the sun's coming in the window, so it's sort of like reflecting badly on the screen. That just seems a bit overkill on the creeper spawn there. Oh, this is shocking. This is really bad. I'm almost having to look across at the recording screen because its brightness is better than better than what I'm seeing right now. Pick up some lapis. I've also turned the music pretty much fully off because it was just really loud in the first few episodes. Right. And the spiders chill, but you leave me be. Loop up and around. I think we'll lift this iron and then think about going up with all this stuff because 46 iron is a good amount and I have no torches anymore, so I just cannot see and I need to get make a new sword. I was sitting thinking, I was like, I don't think I'm going up the middle of the water here. Right. At least it's daytime outside. Don't know if it's just going morning or what. I said once before I want to clear all this, so I think I'll maybe just start doing that now. Because up here is a lot nicer than down there. Down in there is probably really nice at the minute. Not much down in there's not much darkness down in there anymore for things to spawn in and try and kill me. But like there's even a lot of leaves down here I could destroy and lift. I think I'll chop down this tree and then we'll just leave the deforestation for a little bit. Right. I think it's in cool up here. Yeah. Well, I suppose it was successful. I got what I I got what I needed. I got 46 more iron, and I've got a wee bit more coal. There's still plenty of redstone and lapis and stuff down in there I could have lifted, but you know, that's, I was running blind, and don't know why I seen that sapling there and thought it was a creeper or something. Hyper aware now. I need to get in somewhere and actually be able to get up to these. Like this. Oh, I thought it was only going to be a couple bits of coal, but it's actually quite a big vein of coal. But I think what I'll do is just get up out of here. Stick that in there, and where did I? Oh, from killing the witch. See, now this is why it was good for me to make a storage room down below, because it's a bit hectic up here now. And then I can make torches out of that because I have loads in here. $56. And then I need to get... Well, that's what I'll do first. We'll make some... I thought there was another thing there for some sort of pattern or something on the boots. Did I lift the sticks? Oh, I used all the sticks. Right, we need to get an iron sword made. We'll just get full iron tools made actually. I just sit and wait on that smelting. I suppose I could go out and lift. Here, let me out. See, that's the cocoa bean farm. For why? I don't know. Go in, throw that in there. Lift this because well, that's annoying. It only gave me one wheat seed back. The little farm is, I was gonna say it's coming along. It's barely coming along, but I suppose it's getting there. That's what I don't get. Why does it keep the way that halved there? No, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know why it halved when I was moving it along. Then we can make that and one of them. Nice. Well, we're fully ironed up. Iron armor, full health, iron tools. I see this as a success. I know I still died going down in there, like it, but that's near enough a given in these episodes because it's actually getting a bit shocking now. So said that at the start it was bad. It's just getting really bad. Just some of these so we can get put them into the composter and get some. That's what I need. I just seen that pig and thought I need to bring food on me. If I throw the coffee or cocoa beans in there and bring these down. Nice. Okay, that gave me the extra one for that spot. Yeah, it's a literal little farm. I'll go up here and look out at it. Probably could do being extended on out, but as I kept on saying, I would like to set up my home near a swamp and try and get a swamp villager and all that sort of stuff. But I think if I've got this started here now, I could extend stuff down into there. There's somewhere a zombie coming out there in the daytime. I could extend stuff down into there. I've already got a storage room sort of set up. I might be here a bit longer. There's a sheep doing down in here. The reach that they have is actually a bit ridiculous. Yeah, I need to get rid of that tree there. That tree's just really blocking everything. I suppose this having to do a sideways jump up there is a bit of a safety measure from that cave. But I might call it there on this episode. I think it's been successful in some ways. Successful. I got iron, so a full iron armor, full tools. I need to get arrows made for the bow. I do think next episode again will just be focused on going down into the cave, because I need to start getting diamond and not two obsidian, but I need to get diamond on the go, obsidian, nether portal, and if I'm dying down in a normal cave like that, I'm gonna be absolutely ate alive, I think, in the nether. But sort of the progress of everything. I want to getting netherite tools isn't something I've done before on the game, so I would like to get that done in this. I was going to say as soon as, but it's not really necessary. I think what's almost necessary in this is diamond armor just to protect me that little bit more. But thanks for watching. Like I said, the other episode, the original episode 6 of me, getting all the sand and putting in the windows and stuff, the audio was kind of duplicating over it. I could just get the wee clips of it, but I think the episode itself it's sort of gone just because the audio duplicating is just too bad. Like it really doesn't sound good. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.